We are breaking 7 days a week on the Real Sports Cards app, available on the Google Play and Apple App Store. We've been breaking since 2016 and offer a variety of breaks, including pick your teams and pick your players, random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earned rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions from breaks include a review and a wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged for anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process, where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards that you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And again, we will handle everything from there. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services can now be found as buttons in the description of every break. If you're not already, make sure that you're following us over on Instagram and TikTok. In addition to posting some of our favorite break hits, we post a ton of player content, informational videos about upcoming hobby products, and other fun stuff that you'll be missing out on by not following us there. Our handle is @RealBreaksLive on both platforms, so give us a follow so you can stay connected with us in between breaks. And if you ever have an idea for content you'd like to see, or a question that you'd like us to ask a player, just shoot us a message and we may be able to incorporate that into a future video.
Good morning. Welcome to Real Sports Cards. My name is Tom Kolcheski. We are live. 2025 Pro Debut number 25. Let's get all those hits out of 25. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for being patient and getting this full on this Tuesday morning. Looks like Kevin ran out of steam last night. We'll pick it right up. Upside down boxes. I wish today was the 25th. That would even make it just complete, right? All right. 8-box case. Ripping them all. Good luck, everyone. I'm feeling super fractor. 25 debut on box 25. Let's do it. Always like one pack for good luck. Get all the paper. Doggo. And first auto is the ever-popper Tyson Lewis. Cincinnati Reds on the ink. First hit. Grizzlies. I believe they're Rockies. They are. The doggo on the Rockies, on the green at a 99. All right. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Hope your week's off to a great start. Let's keep the heat rolling here. There you go. The Lugnuts. Nick Nankill. They're an A's affiliate. On that purple foil. Start us off here. The Nuts. The Lugnuts. Such a great geographic name with all the automotive car manufacturers in the area. paper producing. How about Seaver King on the Nationals? Oh, 2 autos, extra ink, and a good one. Bryce Eldridge for the Giants on the Sacramento River Cats. I think we got one of those. We've seen a lot of cases with 7 autos. Is it 7 a box? We'll see what we got. We're already at 4. Castile for the Rangers. There's Seaver at a 175. Nationals. So we've hit our 4. We're bonus from here on out. Williams for the Rays. Nice. Whoa, 2 more autos. Cody Freeman for the Rangers. Good Lord. Extra ink. Rodney Green, Stockton Ports. The A's, I believe. Love seeing this. Williams for the Rays out of 75. So we've had 6 autos so far in this 4 auto box. George Lombard and a 7. Nice. Lazaro at a 199 for the Tigers. Man, I've heard we have cases like this, and so if this is what we're seeing in other ones of these, there will be 7 autos in every box, which would be absolutely awesome. No one's going to complain about that. If you do, I mean, someone will complain, right? That's how life is, but let's keep it going. Here we go. Let's get another one of those 7 auto boxes to confirm it's the whole case. Perez and Victor Rodriguez. Wilco. That is a White Sox. That's how we like to start this box. Colt Emerson. There you go. Seattle Mariners on the future cornerstones. At 25 on case 25. Where's the baseball money now? Wilco Cannonballers. The White Sox. We got Dodgers, Victor Rodriguez. Unbelievable. 3 autos so far. Perez on the Cannonballers. The $2.99. Cole Mathis on the gold foil. The Cubbies. Nice. Cubbies. Billy Mack. Nice. Blake Burke. Joe Ventura. Ink. Got Blake Burke, 199 of 199. Last on the print for your hometown Timber Rattlers, Milwaukee Brew Crew. Brewers. Ventura for the World Champs. truly our world. They played another team. Played the Blue Jays. Billy Amick, he is Minnesota Twin. Mighty Muscles, what do you want to call him? Brandon Morrow. And nice, Chicago White Sox. George Wolko out of 99. Good God. This is wild. So traditionally you're supposed to get 64 autos a case. Instead you get 24 more autos. Rodney Green at 199. Chase Burns with a banger out of 99. So 14 autos in our first 2 boxes. How about that? Unbelievable. Big one there. Cincinnati Reds on Chase Burns. Keep it rolling on box number 3. Love this product. A little biased working, started in college and out of college. I worked 12 years in minor league baseball. Worked for the Timber Rattlers in Appleton for a long time. And last year is in Lehigh Valley. I don't know if there's any Iron Pigs in this with the Phillies. Great place. Jared Serra. And Ryan Sloan. He's a real sports card member. I think we had him, Titus had him on a break the other day. Nice, there you go. Let's see if he bought it in the Mariners. I don't think he did. Mariners going to ammo. There you go, buddy. Ryan's been buying his spot in player breaks, I know. Eduardo Tate. Little Philadelphia Phillies. The Thrashers. Jared Serna, the Jumbo Shrimp. Yankees on that. Saw that orange turn around backwards. The House, Brady House out of 25. JKG and Leo for the Padres. Pre-trade. Heard he's a stud. I haven't seen him play, but I've heard just a stud. San Diego Padres. JKG. There's House, 1 out of 25. Nice hit there. There you go. Alexander Albertus. And I thought we had another auto there. That's a handful. Double-A Cannonballers going to the Dodgers. Alexander Albertus. Eduardo Tate, Phillies. Emerson Augusta Ramirez from the Jumbo Shrimp Yankees. Nice one there. It's the Eduardo Tate on the blue. Blue's out of 150. Box 3 cruising right along, guys. Sammy Bay, Luke Adams, and Castillo. Wow. Luke Adams for the Milwaukee Brewers. 8 out of 199. Who grabbed the Brewers in this, huh? Tugboat. I'm buying the Brewers up. Castile on the gold foil ink. The Rangers seem to hit a lot in this, too. This stuff's amazing. Chase Burns? There you go. More reds on that purple foil. Put that behind the green ink. It's unbelievable. All right, nice box 3. It's wild when you get 7 autos a box. At the halfway point, you actually 5 boxes in, you get the same amount of autos you get on a full case. So keep it going. At 25, Dollinger. Yardgroats for the D-backs, I believe. And there you go. Ingeth Urena for the Yankees. Yankees going to winner circles cards. There you go. Braden Montgomery. Cannonballs. Nice. Chris Cortez, Inc. and Dylan Head. Hammerheads, the Marlins, right? Former Padre prospect on the Marlins now. Great hit there on the Dylan Head. Chris Cortez, Angels Inc. at a 175. Braden Montgomery in the blue. Montez, Seattle. Sean Keys to the Blue Jays. Sam Antonazio. Cannonballers. Good ball. It's not Antosini? I said Antonazio. That's the Brewers owner. It ain't the Brewers owner. Sean Keys. Some Montez, 175. There he is. Sam again. Thomas White, none numbered. Nick Morbelli. He is a Mets prospect. Need that Blake Mitchell ink. That's what we're chasing today. There's Sam. Ryan Walschmidt. Rahud. All right, halfway home. Let's keep the fun going. Box number 5. Here we go. So far, it seems that every box has 7 autos. So 28 autos in 4 boxes. Compared to those expected and advertised number of 16. Jared Sundstrom. Ooh, Lindsey for the Dodgers to 199. That's a nice hit. Kellen Lindsey. I don't even know what to put on the. There's so many good hits. We need like 4 showcases right now. Oh, Christian Moore. Trash Panda time. Boston Bateman. The Padres. Seymour. He is the Angels, by the way. Kyle Henley. That blue foil. Cole Mathis on the Cubs to 175. Jackson Ferris for the Rangers. How about Aiden Miller? Nice one for the Phillies. That gold foiling to 50. Ammo's crushing it. Ammo, you're going to have a haul on this. You get this many teams, then you get all the extra autos in this case. Unbelievable, buddy. Jackson Ferris. There's Cole Mathis. George Wolko. Chase Davis for the Lou. St. Louis Cardinals. Springfield Cardinals there. Springfield, Missouri. Not too far. I've never been to that stadium. I heard it's nice. It's a nice area. I've been to the Ozarks before, just south of there. I think Springfield. Is Springfield part of the Ozarks? Do you consider Ozarks? We got a little orange ink. Oh, Slade Codwell for the D-backs. That's banger. And Pena for the Twins. Unbelievable. Dimitri Pena, Minnesota Twins. Caldwell's supposed to be legit. These are on, the Chrome is on card auto, which is pretty awesome. 5/25. Arizona. Throw that there. Chase Harlan is your purple foil. All right. On to box 6. Box 6 on a loaded case. Loaded. And Griff O'Farrell for the Orioles. Aberdeen Ironbirds. That's a nice auto. Purple foil to 199. Baltimore for ammo. George Lombard to 199. Yanks. Arroyo and Juan Flores back to back. Nice. Juan Flores to 99. The Devils. Michael Arroyo. Arroyo is a Mariner. Lombard. Ooh, did I see red? Ooh, Nick McLean. Chrome Ink 3 of 5. How about it? Chicago White Sox. Wreck-It Ray. There you go. Not Wreck-It Ralph. Wreck-It Ray. Let's see, why was he drafted? Number 3 in July of 2024. That's going in the mitt. That boy Ray. Bangers. That red ink. Let's get a super now, huh? And Kyle DeBarge and Zach Cozart. Cozart is a Guardian. DeBarge is a Twin. Fantastic. Seeing a relic card next up. Blue Jays, Namalia, Arjun Namalia at a 300. The auto relic to Jays. Epard 18. Nice hit, buddy. Namalia, slide that on there. Keep her going on box 6. Josh Karen, oops. Cam Smith for the Stros. He was with them in the minors just a little bit, right? Didn't he? He started in the big leagues, didn't he? I don't think he ever played for them. We got Drew Beam for the Royals. Cabrera. Yerman Cabrera. Hub City for the Rangers. What are they? The Hub City Spartanburgers? All right. What's a Spartanburger? To Google that one. All right, box number 7. Box 7. This has been awesome stuff. We need a super. We got that red. Plenty of orange, green, a little bit of gold. Get a 1-1. We'll have a I call it a rainbow break and everything. Cole Messiah and Kyle DeBarge. There you go. DeBarge Twins. Messiah is a Rockies, I believe. Both chrome on-card. I love all the on-cardness of these chrome. Pretty awesome. Zaire Hope, he's a Dodger. James Tibbs, the Giants. And Ethan Anderson for the Orioles, the Ironbirds. Aberdeen Ironbirds. Aberdeen, Maryland. Hometown of Cal Ripken Jr. Probably what they're most famous for. All the Ripkins, I believe they're home for. Cam Smith for the Stros. And there you go. The Loons. Lazaro. Great Lake Loons for the Dodgers. That's pretty sweet. Out of 150. There's Cam Smith. Rodriguez, the Quakes for the Dodgers. Victor Rodriguez on that purple foil ink. Good Lord, a lot of ink. Zach Cozart, more Guardians, and Slade Caldwell again for Arizona. We've got an orange and a gold and a green now. Cozart was a base before, I believe. That blue auto. Janik, Walker Janik on a purple foil. The Tourist, the Asheville Tourist. You know you love tourists, you name your minor league baseball team out the Tourist. Got some glare going on that Cole Emerson, huh? Alright. Last box mojo. Let's do it. We've had 7 auto boxes this case. It's a beautiful way to start a Tuesday, huh? Here we go. Sabrina, Romeo, Kyle Henley, and how about Hightower for the Padres? Nice way to start the last box. The Reds, by the way, for Henley. It's Hightower. Padres. PJ for the Marlins. Walker Janik. Asheville Tourist. There you go, Marlins. John Suzuki. Yang. Oh, I thought that motto would be ink. Yang for the Dodgers. Suzuki. There you go. Little Orioles. Luis Amelia. Baltimore. Baltimore's been sneaking in there quite a bit. It's a very grainy picture. It looks like a picture from the 80s or something. It's kind of funny. He took that from very far away. To zoom in. Last little stack on our final box, and we'll give you a great recap here. Luis Baez, the hooks. Come on now. Malcolm Moore on the Hub City, and JJ for the Cardinals at a 199. That's a good hit. JJ Weatherholt. Malcolm Moore to 199. Luis Baez on that green. I can tell you I feel like the numbered cards were replaced with the autos. Didn't get as many didn't get as much numbered as you normally do. But we'll take that. And that, my friends, the break. Give you a great recap here. First of all, these are non-numbered. The X-Fractors, Berlando to the Marlins, Tibbs the third to the Giants, Cam Smith Astros, Wilco to the White Sox, Thomas White is a Marlin, JKG Aviators, gosh, I'm not 100% sure on that. I think the A's. Braylon Morrill is the Rangers, Lombard Jr. is the Yankees. Let's go for the numbered stuff at a 299. Josh Carson, the A's. Sam Antonsi. That's the one I'm not sure of. Jared Cerna, the Jumbo Shrimp, is the Yankees. Perez, the Cannonballers, is the Dodgers. So these are at a 199 on the foil. Romeo is Missions, which is the Padres. Walker Janik, the Tourist. That's another one I didn't know. Cam Smith, Astros. George Lombard, Yankees. Chase Harlan is the Dodgers. Sunderstrom. This one's at a 299. Snuck in there. He's a Mariners. Rodney Green on the Ports is the A's, I believe. It's kind of hard to tell those 199, 299 colors apart. Kind of like on this. At a 75, Satuki for the Mets. And then at a blue is at a 150. They snuck in there. So your Hope Dodgers. Henley is the Reds. Montgomery is... Oh, he's a top pick. Red Sox. And Tate is the Phillies. Let's do green at a 99 next. Luis Baez on the hooks. Astros, Hidalgo, Grizzlies is a Rocky. And a 75, Drew Beam, Royals, Mathis, Cubs, Montez, Mariners, Mighty Muscles, Billy Emick is the Twins, Seaver King, Nationals, Williams at a 75 is the Rays. Gold at a 50, Cole Mathis is a Cubby. Orange out of 25, Dolanger, Yard Goats. I don't know, Rockies, I believe, and Brady House is the Nationals, both out of 25. All right, let's get to the autos. So instead of 4 autos in box, we got 7 bangers. Luis Melia, these are all non-numbered paper sticker autos. The Orioles, Jang on the Dodgers, Hightower, Padres, Ethan Anderson, Orioles, Cabrera on the Smash Burgers is the Rangers, Cozart is the Guardians, Arroyo is the Mariners, Chase Davis, Cardinals, Christian Moore, A's, Morbelli is the Mets, and Urena is the Yankees. Alexander Albertos is the Yankees, I believe. Dodgers, my bad. Ventura is the Dodgers. Rodriguez is the Dodgers. Wilco is the White Sox. Cody Freeman's the Rangers. Tyson Lewis is the Reds. All right. Keep her rolling here. At a 199, Malcolm Moore. Again, Rangers. J.J. Weatherholt. Cardinals. Messiah is the Rockies, I believe. DeBarge Twins, Lindsey to the Dodgers 199, and Lazaro to the Tigers to 199. All right, so here we go. At a 175, a couple of these beauties. Pena for the Twins, Tate for the Phillies. Color here, kind of. Some of these are actually a little hard to tell in the light. So we'll do our best. All right. So this out of 175, Chris Cortez for the Angels. Some of these are hard. So like the second one is like a different shade, and it is. So it's 199. These are at a 299. Keys for the Blue Jays, Bateman for the Padres, Rodriguez for the Dodgers. At a 199, O'Farrell for the Orioles. And then at a 150, Ryan Walschmidt is the D-backs. Jackson Ferris is a Dodger. Cubbies. Good Lord. How did I not know that? Cozart for the Guardians. Green to 99. Antoni is a White Sox. DeBarge Twins. Flores. I still can't figure him out. Hindley is the Reds. At a 75, Ramirez, Augustin Ramirez. For the Yankees, Castillo Rangers. Janik on the Asheville Tourists is an Astros. Astros. I can't miss that. Gold at a 50, Castillo for the Rangers. We got two patches. Lazaro for the Dodgers. Namalia for the Blue Jays. Ryan Sloan in the house for the Mariners. Gold at a 50. Aiden Miller. Gold foil out of 50. Rodney Green. Stockton Ports A's for Nankill for the A's on the Lugnuts. It's purple. Chase Byrne for the Reds. Got that. I don't know. Foil out of 199, but then that green ink. It's pretty sweet. Colt Emerson out of 25. He is a Mariner. Slade Caldwell out of 25 as well. He's a D-backs. Here's another Slade, green out of 99. Wolko out of 99 for the White Sox. Leo DeVries for the Padres. Blake Burke for the Cubs out of 199. Luke Adams. Blake Burke for the Brewers. Luke Adams for the Brewers as well. Dylan Head for the Marlins. Nice one there. Bryce Eldridge for the Giants. And the mitt out of 5. You got to get the mitt to Nick McLean, not Matt. Nick McLean. Red out of 5. So if you're curious, the number of autos, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 18 base autos. So 2 more makes 20. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 6, 27. Refractors, we'll count the greens. 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 42, 43, 44, 5, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 54, and 58 autos in the 8-boxer. Tough to complain about that one. Have a great day. Nags is going to keep you going, and Minnesota's got you all night. We'll be back tomorrow here in Wisconsin. Thanks, everyone. Let's see what's Nags got open. Oh, he's got more. I tell you what, after you see that, he's got 22 spots, half Ks. Just grab them all. Just grab 3 at a time. Get that discount update. Hobby's been bangers, by the way. So don't sleep on Hobby. Oh, they got a nice Jonathan Taylor bonus. Wisconsin, look, good to see they're leaning into Wisconsin on that. Some hockey. Oh, I like that football. Oh, that football value mixer. Pick your team. There you go. Good stuff. They got a nice lineup this afternoon. Give them some love. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.